Okay, my mission was to integrate this simple example into my send email to.php test script, which I'm using to test whether phpMailer works on my system. I ended up making some changes to my original script. Mostly they were like cosmetic changes, like here, notice they don't have the braces. Okay, I reversed the order of from and from name. That way they're more like, you know, there's a convention here where you put the name, you put the email address first and then the name second. Okay, so I reversed these two. And I verified that from name is spelled from name with capital F in the front. However, there's a new convention that they're using in phpMailer, which is when it's a method instead of an attribute, the first letter is small. So add address now is with a small letter in the beginning. Subject and body, those are spelled correctly, no changes. At the bottom here, I like the way they did the, calling the send method and having it nested in an if statement and giving these nice messages. So I incorporated that into mine, and I added like BR tags and new lines at the end of each line. So these would appear on separate lines. I added BR new tag here also, just in case something else I may decide to add afterwards. Okay, so there's nothing left, I guess, but to test this thing. Okay, I'm gonna cross my fingers. Okay, wonderful news. The test has succeeded. And see, it says message has been sent. We go to my inbox and there's the message. And we look at the raw body of the message. There it is, there's the body. It says encoding 8-bit, text plain, MIME version 1, phpMailer 5.2, and from buscompanyx.com, super user, the date, and it lists phpMailer.php as the originating script. It doesn't list send email to.php like it did before. That's because the call to the mail function is in this file, not in send email to.php. Then there's the subject and to. That's the same to that I specified. Okay, it was received from the Apache web server on sandbox.dev with XM 4.8. But who was it received by? It doesn't say. It says, but it says who it's for, who it's being sent to. I guess Google's SMTP server divides this received into two different things. Well, okay, here it says it's from Sandbox. Basically, okay, on Verizon. And it's received by smtp@gmail.com. And I believe that's the server, the machine that I specified as the smart host. And then it gets relayed a few times, and finally it's delivered to schoolbuscompany@gmail.com by SMTP. Okay, I guess that's the IP address of the server which has the Gmail. All right, so I'm happy that this succeeded, and I'm not sure where I'm going. Okay, I know where I'm going next. I think next I'm going to be implementing this in the Help Me app. All right, that's it.